Hello guys, this is your boy Cheesy, aka Cheesy. I'm back with another banger. So today I'm here to do what I know how to do best, which is a podcast for you and for everyone watching. So guys, today I'll be dealing with a little topic. I know you really want to hear what is about to be said here. But however, one way or the other, don't worry, you will get there. I will tell you the topic when we come back. So today I'll be having. You see, I have celebrities here with me, guys. If you know the kind of celebrities I'm talking about, you should be shouting, "Hey, hey, hey, hey!" And you want to take pictures with them. I'm telling you, guys. So I'm going to start with my right hand side. If you see this gentleman, I told you the other time before when he's talking, he talk with confidence. He's a man of valor, if I should say it like that. You know him already, but I also want him to introduce himself so that you will know him much better.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hector. Fun fact about me, I'm a TikToker, and I like to have beautiful panels here to have conversation with.
So you can see I have a lot of beautiful ladies. See, in this life, if you don't have beautiful ladies close to you, that means your life have not started. I'm telling you. So if you check the same right-hand side, you will see this package after package. And this person I'm talking about is a chef. She can cook. If you want to get to this girl, you have to pass through the kitchen because she's a chef.
Hey guys, my name is Letiwe and I'm a chef. You can find me on YouTube and Instagram.
You heard. She said she's a chef. Chef. I hope it's not chef giver. Okay, at term, I'm asking for a friend. You understand? So by my right hand side, I still have this person. When you see her, she's destined to be in this podcast. You know her already. Is a woman of grace. You know when I mean grace, grace upon grace. I will leave her to introduce herself.
I'm V, guys. I'm just a lovely person, guys. I do everything. I like working my hands. I'm a plant mom and a pet mom. You can find me in my socials, but V Chabalala is on TikTok. Come through.
When you look straight and directly to my left hand side, I have this person. And this person I'm talking about, she's a celebrity too in her own way. If you go to TikTok, have you seen her dance? When she's danced like as a woman. I'm telling you now, you can go and watch on Benediction. So her name is Benediction. I also want her to introduce herself so that you feel more good.
Hi guys, my name is The Benediction. I am Benedict, known as The Benediction. I'm a makeup artist and I'm an entrepreneur. So you guys can catch me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube as well. And thank you for having me here today, IZ.
Okay, now you've heard of Benediction. When you look at this person, she look quiet. When she look quiet, you think she doesn't know anything, but she walk like mingoro. If you don't know what mingoro means, please go and check your dictionary or you go and check Google. Google will tell you what mingoro means. She's also a celebrity in her own ways. I'm telling you, if you see her dancing, she dance like a daisy. You know what a daisy mean? You can also go and check Google or look for a lady around you, ask what is a daisy. She's so cute that I even started admiring her on her. Okay, please, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi guys, my name is Veronica. I am lighting beautician and I also sell perfumes. So yeah, if you want me to plug you, come to me.
She said in case you want her to plug you. So please, if you know the kind of plug she's talking about, please put it on the comment section below. I have a good news for you guys. So the good news is that we are now on Spotify. In case maybe you don't want to sit down and be watching videos 247, you can still watch it. Or maybe when you're in your car, you can just sit, drive, and listen to everyone speak. We're on Spotify, so that is another good news of this podcast. And don't forget to like, comment, share, turn the notification bell, tell a friend to tell a friend, so that you get notified each time I post a new video. So for now, we'll go straight to the video. Welcome back to the channel again. So today we are going to be dealing with a topic just lovely. I think you will like it. So it's body enhancement. Now why I decided to talk about this body enhancement of a thing on this podcast, because a lot of people are going under the knife. You end up seeing that some people end up losing their life because they are trying to beautify themselves.
Do the boob job, girl. Do it. Go
If you
for
have
it.
the money to do it,
Go for
do
it. You only live once at the end of the day. They say you might die under the knife. We're all going to die under something at the end of the day.
Unpredictable.
Make yourself comfortable. Make yourself look nice. Be the baddest that you can be.
It is not worth
It's worth it. I'd rather die tomorrow because I lived 1 week with very nice boobs and I was very happy in my nice little tops and I didn't have to wear
But
a
what's the whole
bra.
purpose? I want to understand. What is the whole purpose of getting your body done?
To look good.
Are you really living for looks?
For yourself, yes. We all want to look good in some sort of way. You want to look good either physically, you want to be
But
good
what drives you
mentally.
to the extent of going to completely change your body, like permanently? You can't do it like temporarily, almost like makeup and wigs and stuff. That stuff is temporary. But when you talk about body enhancement, you're permanently changing what you already are to look like something else. So what is the motive behind that? Or who did you see, or what did you see, what did you hear that made you feel that, okay, I want to look like that and I want to go. I know the risk, I might die, but I want to look like that, so I'm gonna go for that. What really got into you?
I had a dream and I had boobs. They were perky. They were in my chest. I was the happiest in that dream. I was so angry when I woke up.
Exactly. It
And
was a
just
dream.
that feel. I want to wake up in the morning and then they're just sitting here on my chest and I'm just like, good morning, Twiddledum and Twiddledee.
Like,
you guys look
At the
so
end of the
good.
day, you're gonna wake up with those boobs, you'll see them for 1 week and you'll be like, okay, whatever. They become so regular.
No, they
No,
don't.
it depends. No, it depends. It depends on your mindset, I think.
No, guys. Honestly, I don't support body enhancement.
Why?
Maybe to a certain extent, but not really, because I just don't think it's worth it. It's nice, but at the end of the day, it's all vanity, if we can be honest. You're aiming to look like something that you're not made to look like. So you're basically removing yourself from the
It's the
image
same
of
as
God
makeup, though.
to have your own image. This goes off, and most of the time, if you realize, people don't put makeup on every day. You'd have an event or something special, okay, I want to do this and this, But after that, we live without it. Body enhancement is me telling myself, I'm not happy like this. I want to be bigger, or maybe I want to be smaller. I want a bigger bum or a smaller bum. I don't know, bigger cheeks or bigger lips. So I'm gonna go under the knife, or maybe use essential oils or whatever it is to change how I look. And you permanently look like that. It's not like, you did it today, tomorrow you're back to normal. You look like that.
Okay,
What are the after effects of all these things?
okay,
What comes
I
with
think
it?
for me, what is body enhancement first and foremost? Because I think I am more conservative as regards to this, because in the African culture, body enhancement has always been there. We've always, modify our body to look beautiful, as Africans.
Definitely.
If we're speaking about modern day, body enhancement as regards to liposuction, baby, what do you guys call it?
BBL.
BBL, and
It should have been BBP.
tummy top and all that. That I have a little bit, of on the left on that one. But when it comes to like African society and body enhancement, we've always actually looked beautiful, enhancing our body as
What
regards
have
to
we
makeup
enhanced?
and giving ourselves scars, what do you say? What do you call it? Our traditional way of actually looking beautiful.
You see,
Africans
guys
have
like
always
maintaining. You see what you're referring to?
that
Like
system
people
because,
take care of their skin so much, they ensure their skin is smooth.
because there are some cultures in Africa, we all know, giving themselves tribal marks is beautiful, it's beautiful
Facts.
to them. And that's
Facts.
still body
No
enhancement.
facts.
Reasonable.
But it's still
That's body
enhancement.
So
But it's
are we
still
speaking based
enhancement.
on the modern day body enhancement,
Do you
or we're
really-
speaking in body
Can I ask
like
you
in
something?
general?
The tribal stuff that you're talking about, I don't think you can really call it enhancement, because number one, you can be a baby, you're born into the tribe, your family is part of that tribe. And let's say, for instance, with the Nigerian tribe, I know there's a tribe where you scar your cheeks. As a baby, you were not born and decided, I want to scar my cheeks because I want to look like this, I don't want my cheeks not to have a scar. It's part of the tribe, it's culture.
No, but
It's
it depends on when it depends on the festivity on how you get those enhancements.
But
Some are basically to mark you from a different clan,
exactly.
all right?
That's
And
valid.
then they have those festivals that are for beauty, beauty pageantry or marriage or ceremonies whereby you have to enhance your body. They do this in the African system.
Valid.
No,
They
that's
have to
but it's still body
It's the
enhancement.
same.
It's enhancing your
It's
beauty.
the same as hair. I feel like
So that's what they need to do. You understand?
I feel like it's the same as
um,
doing like your hair. For me, body enhancement is even your hair. When you do your hair, let's say you have an afro for instance sake, right? You have an afro, you're gonna want to get a perm, or you as an example, you want to get a wig because you're trying to achieve a certain look for yourself, which makes you comfortable and makes you
things
nice.
are almost part of maintenance, if you can put it that way. Even if you talk about natural hair and stuff, we braid our hair, yes, to maintain our hair.
It's and you also get a facelift, guys. We get a
enhancement as
facelift for when you
well.
braid your hair. You know you're gonna look.
If you
You're
look
gonna
at
have
if you look at
Chinese
the panel
eyes.
right now, we all have body enhancement. I have piercings on my ears.
100,
She has piercings.
100.
She has dreadlocks,
Okay.
which are natural hair.
Look.
You don't have your
Wig.
natural hair.
Difference now. There's a difference with the kind of enhancement. All of these things, yes, everybody, almost everybody, piercings, almost everybody does it. It's nothing.
But even a boob job, I can remove it.
Okay, I think it's more over your mindset towards it. So if you are doing a boob job or a BBL, why are you doing it? And if you look at the statistics, the reasons why a lot of women are doing it is to attract a certain types of men. And you as a man, if you are attracted to a woman because of how she looks and because of maybe she's got big boobs and she's got a big ass, then there's a problem with you, logically thinking, because it has nothing to do with what you are enhancing. It has everything to do with why. Everything, before you do anything in this world, it all starts in the mind.
Yeah.
There's something going on in your mind that's making you decide that I need to have a boob. Why do you want those boobs so much? Because the side
Sometimes
effects are
because you
even
are
so
famous.
deep. The side effects are so deep, and it wasn't even designed for that. It was divided.
What if I had cancer?
It
Look
was
at it like
designed
this.
for people with cancer.
What if I had
it
cancer?
Was not
so
designed.
let's say if I had a boob job now and I didn't tell you the reason why I had it, would you just look at me and think I'm doing it for a guy or I'm doing it for like looking good for the masses
But
or
in
everybody
most
else?
cases, people that have cancer, do they really recommend you to go?
They
under
do.
the-
Like
and do
there
that?
are even doctors. They would, because it scars you mentally to think that I used to look a certain way, nah? Especially for the people that did have boobs, the people that were voluptuous and then your cells start breaking down and you start losing parts of your body and things are just falling off and you're
Would
just
you
like,
rather have
let me
that,
fix
ne?
But
I
you
would
see
rather
that's
I would
like-
rather fix it if it's affecting me mentally. I would rather fix it and rest the chances of dying because of something
Okay,
that
one
made me
minute.
happy maybe
One
for
minute.
like a
One
month.
minute. So, V, you want to tell me now that you now waking up, I mean, in your dream, seeing that you have boobs, waking up now, that makes you think that going for the surgery to make sure you have a nice boobs, it's okay for you. And what is the reason? Is it that you are not confident enough when it comes to you being a lady, or it's just to show off, or it's to attract men exactly? Because this thing doesn't make sense that you just wake up in the morning, you go and do your nyash. Sometimes you'll be walking, and you know the early stage is very, very painful. You'll be walking as if you're Magogo. You are walking because you can't even walk with your bum bum. And then the boob. So can I touch it? If you're my girlfriend, will I touch it? I'll press and come out.
If I go and do it, firstly, I'm not doing it for anybody. I'm doing it for me. For me personally, if I were to go under the knife, I'm not gonna be doing that for anybody because I might do it. You're gonna leave me next week, and you're gonna leave me regardless. I'm not doing the surgery just to keep a person, to keep a man or anybody in my life. I'm doing it because it's what makes me happy at that time, right? And I'm very much aware of the risks. Infection, there's a. I'm okay. Not that I don't care. I'm ready for the pain. I'm ready to walk like I'm a go-go, like you said. I am very much ready for that. I will do it. I will.
Okay.
I've done piercings that take longer to heal than plastic surgery. So I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I'm very much okay with that. I just want boobs. I just want to be able to go to the beach. I just want to wear my bikini, and I don't have to like pick these babies up and put them in place. And then like, and when I'm posing for a picture, I might be like, okay, now stay in place. And then I must no. I wanna go and attend a wet t-shirt contest and know for facts I'm gonna win it. You know. That's it.
So if you don't have boobs, you can't win it.
No, I just want them to do. I want them to point at the ones
But
that
are they not
judging.
pointing at me already?
No.
Oh, okay.
I
I'm
want
just
them
checking
to
for a
point.
friend.
I want them to point at the judges. Like judges, do you see me? Do you see these little dots looking at you? That's what I want them
dots.
to do. Hey,
Are you talking about these dots?
I can't even see them. I can't even see them. Can't even see them.
I also think like BBL is valid if you have the money to do it and if you are mentally prepared for the consequences, go for it. Because some of us are not like born with big ass or big boobs. So if you want big boobs and big ass and you have the money to do it, just go for it. Why not? Because sometimes like our bodies, they work for us. For instance, famous people, they do it and they make money out of it. So why not?
So if you are talking about famous people, number one, they have the money. Do you know how much it costs to maintain that which you're about to put yourself? Sometimes some people pay heaven and earth, like 500,000 for maintenance. Okay, some of them will put silicone. If I'm not mistaken, some of them it will burst inside though. Now you know. So all those kinds of, does it worth it? I promise you, 99%. Okay, let me not say 99%. Let me not generalize it. Do you know that almost 70% of people, 70%, trust me, do it for men? Because I've seen some people.
No. I disagree.
That's why I say 70%.
No, I disagree.
No, okay. If you don't do it, which means you are part of the remaining percent, but the 70% that I'm talking about, they do it because of men. They will tell you, even yesterday.
Some do it for fame. Some do it to be happy. Some do it to boost their self-confidence. Not
feel
because
like-
of men.
I feel like ladies that go get their butt done or their bodies done always feel like they are better than others in terms of they feel, okay, you know what, right now I've got the biggest ass in this room. I've got the biggest
Let me
boobs
have
in this
it.
room. Nobody can tell me anything. And she knows.
That's self-confidence.
It's confidence.
Self-confidence, but at the same time, the confidence is trash because it's not coming from within.
The
if we take
hate.
away all that silicone and stuff, are you really as confident? And the other thing is, these things, honestly, if you're talking about men, it's only appealing to the man's eye. Men love to see, yes, but ask him to settle right now. They look far beyond all this and they go to someone that does not have all this. So I just feel like those that do it to attract men, you will attract men, we're not lying. Your body
Certain
will
men,
work for you.
Certain.
Yeah,
men.
because me, I don't like it.
Your body will work for you with certain people because there's people that are there just for that lust and also just to enjoy while it's there. But after that, are they really interested in it? No. So that's why I keep saying it's vanity because these are things that are pleasing to the human. Like it's just momentary, like it's temporary, you know? It's pleasing here and there. And also ladies that do it, I feel like social media, honestly, let's just be honest, social media plays such a big role. You see your celebrities like this and all, and you feel like, I want to look like that. That body, you know, there's something that has just convinced you that that body is ideal. and
Why are
if
we
you
not
have
talking
that
about the
body,
men?
You have it. Men have nothing to do with that.
Men do it.
Some men do.
No, men do it.
Men
A lot
They
of
do
men
it.
do. You just don't know.
Transgender
Not
men
even
do it.
transgender.
But the
Normal.
men, what do they enhance? Their genitals.
You get a six. No, not even genitals.
No,
You can
some
get a
men-
6-pack implanted in you.
In-
You can
in-
get
yes.
chest implanted in you. You can get lats.
Exactly.
You can get
And then,
lips.
guys, again, my point. Men do it. Who asked them to have a six-pack?
I don't understand.
Who are they trying to
Exactly.
please? Men, such men, they go get that to go to the
Don't
beach
point
and
me.
take
Don't
their
point me.
shirts out.
No.
Take their shirts
Don't
out.
point me. My chest is never out. Don't point me.
You see?
Okay,
It's
from
all things to please one another.
from my understanding, I think a few percentage of men actually going to going to body enhancement as regards to lips filling, trying to make that looks attractive. Some men do go for abs enhancement, trying to have the six pack and as regards to their chest as well, trying to get this bodybuilding,
Body.
body, but it's a very slim percentage because even those men who actually go under the knife, majority of women don't even find them attractive. It's just for the for the trend.
I think
or
it's
for
because-
whatever. Or they have their own self,
Yes.
confidence that so there's something missing in
Maybe
them.
those kind of men also, if you think about like TV shows and reality shows and stuff, majority, like I was watching this American show, Bad Girls Club. Majority of these people, I honestly see that they go through these things because they know they're going to appear publicly and stuff. So you want to present yourself at your, let's say, your best, So you make sure you got your bum done. You make sure you got your lips, your hair, your body or tummy.
Why can't it be the same for
So-
women? Like women like me.
as
Why
well.
can't it be the same?
Women as well. You know that you're going to appear on TV or whatever. So you go through so much to ensure that when you go out there, you are looking it, because also a part of this is people just fear being judged or being criticized. So you prefer to look like something that has been painted to you as the perfect body rather than to actually just, be confident in yourself.
I think it's because you meet people like the kind of conversations that we have. You meet people that will judge you for the decisions that you make for your own life and your own body. People want to come and tell you that, no, but you shouldn't have done this because now you look. Yes, I will admit, some don't look the best out there, but there are some that look really good. Some have had them for I know somebody who's in their 70s, boob job done, noses. When you see that person, if they don't tell you that I had this and this and this done, you will never say. And some will never tell you. But when it comes to when men do it, people don't know that men do it because you know why? Women will post about it. Women will
Okay,
publicize
let me say
it.
something.
And men don't.
Because
No.
So you don't know about it.
It's
I
not
agree with
really
you because-
about gender.
Because the whole
It's
in,
not
today, in
about
today's
gender.
trend for men, what I've observed, my own observation, in today's trend for men as regards to body enhancement is the rock star personality that they give. Like I'm not saying it's bad. Men going for pedicure, manicure,
Some even paint nails.
wearing their nails,
Yes.
Let them
polish and
paint
stuff
his
like that.
nails.
And as for me, like I said earlier, I'm in between, all right, because I think as an African, I look at things from my roots where I'm coming from, because enhancement has always been there as regards to our culture. So when people ask me questions like, why do you have piercings on? I'd be like, I don't understand. Men have been piercing their ears for long. It doesn't matter if it's today or yesterday, but men have actually been piercing and wearing earrings. Like the Zulu culture, men wear earrings in South Africa. Like some cultures, men do wear earrings all over the world. Men, tattoos. Africans and all over the world, people have been wearing tattoos before even the Western, ideas came into play. We've been having these tattoos. My mom had tattoos
Long
long before. So I don't understand why is it the problem now. So I'm in between as regards to body enhancement. But I see it from the human part of it, not as regards to medically or trying to make yourself look, trying to attract something.
A certain type
You
of
understand?
person.
Sometimes
But
you
for
do
me,
it
it's
to
just
make
for
money as
just
well.
yeah. I'm not in that regard.
see,
I just want to
you
know
can't
why
judge.
do we choose to go with that route?
No, you see,
I don't think-
sometimes you make money from it.
Yes.
If you look at people that do OnlyFans or whatever, like you said, your body works for you. So what makes you think your body in its natural state is not going to work for you? Again, like you're triggered because to you, you feel if I look this way,
Maybe the
I will
market I'm
attract
going for.
more. You're doing it to attract that crowd. There's a specific target that you have, and
Exactly.
I need to look this type of way to spike that target.
What if I was born with flat ass that even if I hit the gym, it
Own
won't
it.
grow?
But there are some guys that like
Something
flat
brings you
ass,
out.
man.
You stand out so much.
What if
when you're
I'm
confident.
ugly? I
No,
have
there's
a
no
flat
such
There's nothing
thing.
like ugly.
You know
No.
What if I was born
Let's
let's
see.
say I was born with a cleft palate, right? I had a cleft palate, that thing where it eats your
Yeah,
lip and my
yeah,
lip is
yeah,
not
yeah,
together.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then it went into my nose, right? And then let's look at it like this. Whatever the cells that were there that died in my lip or in my nose or in my face affected some part of my rib and then it went down to my ass. And then I went to get a nose job. I got my lips did. I got my ass did. So you're gonna come at me and tell me that I'm doing it for a
Let me
man?
tell you
No,
something.
that one is different. Before you
There's
say,
lots of people that we actually don't know were born with defects and stuff, and they've gone for surgery just to look normal. Like we say, it's normal to look like this, even though they were born like that. There's people that have gone.
Exactly.
No, like
what
this,
is
that's what I'm
normal?
telling you.
Please,
Those people went to
please.
do surgery so they can look like everybody else because
But you
they
can't
feel
look like everybody else.
They're standing out too much since they don't look normal because your lip probably has a cut through or your teeth are way too forward. You understand? There's a difference. Okay, fine. Those people, they're in most cases, if you think about it with society, right? They're always looked at in a different way. Like people, okay, you're walking around, people like
Same with the
now,
boob job.
let's say you're just born like this. As perfect and beautiful as you are, I'm looking at you, I'm like, this girl is gorgeous. Like, I'm admiring you. Tomorrow I see you with a chest that's here. I can't even hug you properly. First
You
of
must
all.
be ready. Be ready to
Mom
hug.
is here, your niece is here.
Be ready to hug me and
because
squeeze
it's
me
you
with that
looking at
chest.
me and being
Place
happy.
to say why did she do that? It's not my place. It's none of my business. I can't say why did
But
she
you
do
are
that.
gonna say it to
But
somebody
at the same
else.
time, no, I don't care. I don't discuss people because I always tell people mind your business. Same way I don't like being in someone's mouth, you know. So I don't bother. But then it's always a question of what was it that you were not pleased with that got you to go get that done? So I feel like we're not comfortable in ourselves in those cases. We just feel like I could look better with a bit of hips, you know, I'm too straight. I could look better with a bit of thick thighs and stuff. You feel like that. And in most cases, I think the last time I was on this podcast, I'm not going to mention names, we had a gentleman here. And he spoke about how when he was with his girlfriend and stuff, you know, she used to be big. Not big like fat, but no offense to anybody. She was just thick, she was big. And she just wasn't happy. She wanted to like really lose weight. Of course, your partner loves you the way you are because they've accepted you. That's you, and I've accepted you. Now you're not happy with yourself. So it's hard for me to tell you how happy I am with you because you need to be happy with yourself. And she will only be happy with herself when she's like skinny. Like I don't want these big bumps.
True.
I want it all gone. So she goes and does that. And now she's fully happy. Fine. You're happy, we're glad. But are some things necessary?
There are.
No,
Imagine if
see-
I live my life and I'm
Okay.
depressed. Do you want me to live my life and
okay,
I'm depressed and
1
I'm
minute,
crying?
guys.
Because of my body and I can't lose weight.
Okay. I don't mean to be a preacher on this podcast. I don't mean to come and be a pastor. But I just want you guys to know God made you in his image. When he made you the way you are, he knows you are a perfect creation. Not to the eyes of men, to the eyes of God. Men don't matter. They can tell you your foot is too big. Suck it. God loves it. You
But
know?
men matter. Men do matter.
No.
When it comes to beauty.
I know.
Men do play a role.
Yes,
God.
men do.
He
Yes,
puts me
men do
here
matter
with
when it
these
comes to
men.
beauty.
One fundamental problem we look at.
Because today's standard of beauty is being trained by men. Men actually decide the standard of beauty.
That's wrong. You can't
Believe me.
decide beauty by what you see. Beauty is the person. I can be so beautiful. Approach me. I have a dirty attitude and I treat you like trash. No respect.
We don't care when it comes to this. Because let's look at it this way, right?
Every
Humans
person
have
looks
always
at you from
involved-
the outside
You
before
know,
they
it all depends on-
Get to know you, exactly.
That's
They look
why
at you from the
Exactly.
outside.
No, in this
So
century,
that's why I
in this
keep on
century
saying
right
it's
now,
not about the body, it's about what you think of yourself.
Of yourself.
So everything
You
starts
understand?
in the mind,
and then
like I
men,
was initially
okay,
saying.
let's be open about it right now because if you look at post 2023, 20th century, right?
Yes.
Humans have always had their beauty standard. It has come from
Changed so
When-
much.
whenever
It changed.
yes,
Just
you
one
understand?
line.
So we always enhance our body
All the time.
all the time.
You guys understand that as a woman, normally, God created you with his own image. You woke up one day and say that you are not confident enough. Is either you have small boobs, or it's falling, or you have flat nyash, or you have moderate. I have seen, even yesterday, I was with someone after we finished playing soccer. If you look at this girl as very big, she's still saying that, no, I want it to be bigger. I want it to go inside so that when I walk, all the guys, they go, hey. I was like, okay, now what is the essence of doing this? Imagine putting silicone in this one. Okay, now me as a man, I'll come and toast you. Hi, babe, I like you. Okay, let's start dating. And I press this thing. It's strong like cola nut. That is no longer good.
Actually, not strong.
It's
very, very.
They feel nice. They feel very, very nice.
No, they don't feel nice.
They feel nice.
No, like if you, obviously it depends which one you get. It feels like your areola on the inside. It's
Like
and
gel.
it's
Like
squishy. It just
It
looks
firm, but it's really
like you're a
soft.
teenager.
Okay, I want to
Like,
know.
that's
I want to
okay.
know how it feels. Do you have one? Let me touch it. Let me see if it's strong or not.
Not yet.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I just
You're gonna
think
pay for my
Okay, she
one.
was trying to say what you said.
Like, I just think personally, like when you get into this, it goes deeper than just doing the surgery and having the boobs, having the S, or having the six pack as a
It
man.
becomes a mental state.
Yeah, it goes to a point where nowadays, if you are able to change your boobs because now you're unhappy with what you feel in your mind, you're able to change yourself to a man tomorrow. And then when you are tired of being a man, now you want to become a woman again. And then once you're tired of that now, or okay, now you don't want people to refer you as he or her, you want to be referred as them, they are.
We.
Like, don't confuse people because you are suffering from self-confidence, lack
of identity. You don't
identity
know who you are.
of who you are, and standing up for yourself, and getting to a point where you're just like, you know what? What's the extra problem? Because 90% of the people who do the surgeries always come back and testify and tell their audience that please don't do this, because yes, they are long-term terms and conditions.
Guys, do we like when you say that it's for pleasing, when you say that it's for pleasing men, as you guys put it, because most of the people are saying we must not do it. Must not do it because we're trying to appease men, we're trying to please people's eyes, and you're forgetting the part where I'm doing it for myself.
Okay.
And I don't really, if I were to do it personally for me, if I woke up tomorrow and I said, I'm going to be trans, right? If you are my friend, you're going to support me with whatever decision I make. Don't tell me I'm confusing you. If I'm confused, go.
Correct.
What are the
Go.
reasons? It's not necessarily
No.
about
The
that.
thing
What are the
is-
reasons behind it? What are the reasons?
If I
because
tell
if
you-
the reasons are the fact that you feel you woke up now today, you woke up and you feel like you want to be a man.
Yeah, like,
Then there's
No,
something
that
wrong
is-
with you.
Now.
It has to do,
Like, that
it's
also
like,
counts.
okay, are you saying that now the people that are in prison who are serial killers who woke up and decided they're gonna kill someone, there's nothing wrong with them? Because clearly you guys are suffering the same
Guys,
sickness.
there's-
Let me ask you a question based on what you
there's
said. Sorry, let me
everything
ask you a
wrong
question
with
based on what you said. I think you guys on Instagram or Facebook everywhere, it's literally trending now. Where Bobrisky now went and do like a bought something. You see the way he was walking like Magogo. So as a man deciding now he's she now. I should say she. Because if you see him, you might even go and approach him and say, "Hi, boo, how are you?" Never know. You will never know that. Okay, this is who this person is. So in this kind of situation, what do you think? As for me,
It's not our problem.
That's
It's
not-
your
that's not the
problem.
problem. Yeah.
It's not our problem.
But
It's
this
not
is-
my
yes.
problem as
You
the
see what
person
she
that
said.
went under the knife. It's your problem. Because now you feel you're attracted to me because I look like what your eyes want to eat. It's not my problem.
Do you know?
Exactly.
Do you know?
has
Do you
nothing
know?
to
Do
do
you know
with
the
me.
attraction she will get after post surgery
Exactly.
when she's healed?
Exactly.
When she's doing her thing, you know how many men will be actually
Will
invest money
But
into that
just to
into
go
that
and
bomb that
see-
that
So
that
which
that
is-
that that
it's more of business then. More of
for
business.
some people.
A lot of
have-
things. Yeah, a lot
People
of
have
people.
lots of reasons why they
always-
do things.
Guys,
Why does
wait.
it have to
I was saying, wait, I was saying
Why
before
does-
Icy
okay,
said
sorry.
something. I was saying, you guys want to criticize us. I will say normal people. I'll say normies. Because
What is normal?
normal
We are
like
not
in
normal.
not like in terms of looks. I mean like normal people. If you're not famous, you're not rich,
Oh,
you're not
okay,
in the
in
public
that
eye, like
regards, okay.
normal.
Yeah, in
you're
that
just
regards, I
regular,
understand. Okay, I get
regular,
you.
regular people.
Yeah, I get you.
Nah? You want to, when people do decide to change their appearance and the enhancements of their bodies in whatever way, be it surgery under the knife, even if it's sometimes it's even bleaching. There you go, thank you. Even, but then you want to tell me that I decided that one day I'm gonna go do surgery because I felt like I was not happy with what God gave me. What about the pastors and the pastors' wives that go and do the surgeries, but you guys are not going to tell them anything because...
So, like, when you are basing a conversation now and saying that it has to do with pastor's wife going to get surgeries, can you please provide us with the pastor's wives that you know have done it? Because
I can't. I won't.
Exactly.
I
You know
won't.
why? Because there's no evidence.
No,
because there is no evidence.
When we get off this podcast, I will personally show you.
Don't be negative.
And you also mentioned
Don't be
that
biased. You mustn't be
99%
biased.
of
If you're a church going,
No, I said, name them. I wasn't biased.
I'm not going to name them because we value people's privacy and their protection. We're not here to bash people by their name.
Okay, Letiwe was
We're
about
here
to say
for the
something.
conversation about the procedure itself.
Okay.
That's it. It has nothing to do with people's choices of their lifestyle.
you said 99% or whatever percentage you said the women who do BBL, they do it for men, and we didn't ask you to provide evidence for that. And when she's
Thanks.
telling you about the pastor's wife, you want us
Thanks.
to provide evidence. Where
Thank
is your
you.
evidence?
Can I add?
Thank
and
you.
Also, just on that point of pastors' wives, right? In this kind of case, let me be honest with you. Don't look at you're attacking the church or pastors' wives.
It's not
because
that bad.
now, if you look at this thing, there's two ways to it. There's pastors' wives. There's pastors with tattoos, and the Bible preaches against that.
Yeah.
So take into consideration that these people, before they were saved, they did things. And then they got to an extent or a point in their life where they decided to turn from certain things and pursue a calling that God has given them. Hence, some of them, like Black China, for instance, she's removed everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
True.
she now, God has called her, she's being obedient. She removed everything and she proceeded to do what God has called her to do. Others will just go on as they are because you know what, God?
He said, "Come as I am."
I'm coming as I am.
He
I
said,
have
"Come as I am."
tattoos. Sarah Jakes Roberts has tattoos. She is somebody that I aspire to be. But you know what? We're not going to judge her because you're a pastor and you have tattoos. She's a pastor, yes. Pastors are like us.
They
They're
also
people.
want to look nice.
They had it's not even about looking nice. They had lives before. If you ask them, like most of them that have body done or tattoos, these kind of pastors, ask them, sit them down today, seeing who they are, and just say, would you do what you have done to your body if you were saved by them? They'll tell you no.
Okay, but may I?
But I've done it already, so it's fine. You can't crucify me from that.
And you can't remove it from the
Okay,
records of
but I
God.
feel-
You can't tell me that I must change
For a
because
woman,
now
see, you know, it's hard
But he
to
has
remove.
forgiven you.
It's hard to remove tattoo.
It's not about
But
removing.
okay, no, I'm just trying. I'm getting somewhere. But if like you as a woman now, you want to be a pastor's wife, you see those silicone, you can remove it though. You understand? Better remove it and come as you are. That is come as you are, not as
Would that make us still look attractive to the same pastor? Don't forget the pastor is also a human being. He wants to see a sexy wife at home.
Yes.
He wants to see a sexy wife at home. What if you as a pastor? Let's say I'm called tomorrow morning by God. All right, and she's looking. She has body enhancement. All right. Before I got called, or before we got let's say we both got called, right? She's my wife. She's gonna go by me. All right. I like what I see. When we get home after preaching, I go home, we do our thing, I enjoy what I see. Walk around, baby, with your bikini. I like what I see. That's my privacy as a pastor.
Yes.
I'm not going to tell her. I'm going to tell her when to take a no.
Remove that ends.
Okay.
That
I will
nice
not tell
things that I
you.
was
But
seeing.
also, remember with the body enhancement, let's get it straight. It's not only silicone, okay? Others have fat sucked out of their stomachs.
Yes, and they put it
so
somewhere
there's
else.
certain things you
And they
can't
put it
undo.
somewhere else.
Oh, they just should start growing.
Yes, like
No.
Sometimes. Yes.
That's the enhancement medical because
Yes.
it started from silicone.
I know.
And then liposuction came into play. They have to like rule out
But
silicone
certain
and then have to
things-
extract fat from some part of
certain
the area
things,
and
let's
then
not
put it
be
in your body.
negligent. You can't remove, you can't undo certain things. Maybe you can if you now decide, you know what, cut parts of my body off. I need to look skinny. Okay, fine. But certain things are done and it's done. If you're gonna move on or leave that kind of lifestyle behind, you leave it behind. There's pastors' wives that were strippers, prostitutes their entire life. Just because today she's a pastor's wife, you're not going to tell me, but she was a prostitute.
Yes,
you don't
but
believe that.
you're right, but then
you must take accountability for whatever you've
They
done
have
in the
taken
past.
already accountability.
No.
If they have the
In
courage-
your eyes, they take accountability in the man's eyes. God doesn't. I'm gonna get the boob job.
And I'll touch it to see if it's strong or.
It feels great, but it's just for the moment.
I'm gonna do it.
But
Either way.
let me say something, guys. I don't think I have a problem with my partner. You know, I probably will use partner or wife, you know, for girlfriend, because anything might happen, I might leave you, you know, and your body aspect will come to me, you know. But let's say I have a partner who is seriously having
Lifelong
less
partner.
self-confidence in herself, as regards to her body size, or she just feels like she wants to go under the knife, you know, as regards to increasing her BBW or you know breast augmentation or something like that. And that's fine. I don't have a problem with it, you know, because there is as a supporting partner. I think I agree with you. I should probably support my partner in that regards to make sure like she's fine mentally and physically. So if she wants to go under the knife and I feel like that's okay, not too much, it suits my preference, I can support you. I don't have a problem with that. You can go on the knife, and if I like it, if you feel uncomfortable at one stage and you want to take them off, then that's fine. You can still do that. But at that point in time, if I feel that's what you want, I'll support you. Because this is the 21st century, and or 23rd century, or whatever they call it now. We don't even know which one I've got. We're still counting. So trends go, and I understand that social media is actually enlightening us so much. Information pass through us so quick, and then we'll be like, okay, fine, I want this, I want that, I want that, I want that. So everybody wants different things. You can't actually judge and say, I'm not going to judge anybody if I see you with too much. But what is too much? I'll be like, that's too much for me. But if it's like, if it suits the prophet, if it suits your body, you're between, your what you like and what you want to achieve, that's fine. You understand? But when it's too much, I think I have a problem when it's too much. Like when you want to get the extra, like you want to be obvious for everybody.
On top of the
I think that's where the problem lies for me.
Yes. But you see, this thing also, I feel like the same way people feel a certain way about people that do plastic surgery and stuff, is the same way those that don't put makeup on and wear wigs and do braids feel about those that do it. So in all honesty, it's just a matter of people have too much to say about other people's lives and decisions. And also other people just make decisions with intentions that are just not pure. And we acknowledge that. It takes a lot for someone that did plastic surgery or whatever to say the reason is because I'm after a certain market or target or whatever. They wouldn't. Other people would also not admit that they do all this makeup and hair and stuff to attract certain things. So it's all a matter of everybody's in everybody's business, unfortunately.
Preference.
We all have so much to say about others, and also that's just social media for you. You guys have given people that platform and not even the authority, but just that space to actually have something to say about you. Because the moment they say certain things about what's going on with you, you get triggered and you're ready to fight, go live and attack and blah, blah, blah. If someone's doing something for themselves, cool, we respect it. Like I said, I don't discuss people because I don't care. It's none of my business. It's your decision. Unless you're somebody close to me, I know you and I personally know that, you know what, you're probably going through something that triggered this and I just don't go through it. Okay, cool. But if you're somebody on the internet, like famous people or whatever, you're not my friend. I saw you bony yesterday, or maybe I saw you huge yesterday, and today I see with the 6-pack and wow. Okay, girl, good for you. We move, That's all I'm gonna say. But still, I don't condone it because honestly, if we take it away, are you that confident?
But why would you take it away? Why?
Because clearly you are only confident with your big bum and big boobs and
So
big
what?
chest.
That's my choice. That's my choice.
Let me see you how your mama
No,
raised
if
you.
I have the
There's
money
a
to
confidence
do it,
there. No.
let me do
The
it.
money will do it, but when the money goes, or if it goes, it
Who
doesn't
said?
go.
Who
Fine.
said the money will
Point
go?
blank is
Who
that
said the
you are
money
not
will
confident.
go?
You're in your natural state.
So
That's
what?
sad. It's sad. That's so what.
If it makes
What
me
if the
happy, it
confidence
makes me happy.
stays?
I have
Okay.
the
I
money.
want to ask this very simple question, ladies. Right? This is going back and forth now. I want to ask the question: why do women actually go under the knife? Is it because of
We don't know.
self-confidence, or is it just for the opposite gender?
Lack of
No.
confidence.
We don't like. For
also
me, I know.
pleasure.
I just know about like confidence and just those that I do know that went through it. It's just for it has nothing. For the ones that I know, it has nothing to do with men.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing
Lack
to
of
do with money.
confidence.
Okay.
It's just like you just want to
Sometimes it is.
and sometimes even after they take it off,
so before you
the
leave home,
confidence stays.
you look at the mirror. All right. Let's say you're single. You look at the mirror and you be like, okay,
I am.
this is me, V. All right. I'm stepping out today. I'm looking beautiful for myself. Or you're looking beautiful for me, Hector, to find like, hey, this is V. V is looking beautiful today. So
But
why do
then,
you actually? Why do
because
why
you
do
look
people
at
actually?
yourself and you have an image of Nicki Minaj in your head or something.
You see.
Now you're like, I'm
Copycat.
so
Copycat.
gorgeous.
Okay,
This is the
listen.
question.
Listen.
You can't actually answer this question.
Okay.
No.
We moving
No.
past that bit of big boobs. I would. There's always that but if I could have my eyebrows like
No.
I want to say something here, right? When you all came in here, right? I was okay. I met him here. I don't because a dude. I don't look at him. All right. Well, you all came in here. All right. You all came in with different looks. As a man, with my preference, she's looking more natural. All right. And if you ask me, Hector, who would you go for? I'll go for her because she's looking more natural. She has like a natural contour on, and you have enhancement. You have enhancement.
Yes, face is
Looking
enhancement.
natural a little bit.
What enhancements do I have?
Face
You
is
have those
enhancement.
piercings. Enhancement doesn't have to
Hector,
be.
you have also you have earrings.
No, for me,
Okay, I get it. I just wanted to know.
enhancement is
I
all
just
about
want- I
the
just-
boobs
I
and the
just wanted
ass.
to know.
That's for me. Enhancement is all about the
Now.
boobs. If you want to go in that contest, right? Then this conversation will be like
Let me
straightforward.
now bash you. And I was
No, it's
telling
not about bashing. I'm just saying. I said my preference. I said my preference. My preference.
Get
Don't
that
be mad.
I think
my
also
preference.
like can I just put in like a word?
Please.
Just to be basic and to go into context. It has nothing to do with the outer appearance. It has everything to do with what's in your mind and how you are confident with yourself as a person. And also, if you are so like, it's like buying a car. You wanted a car so bad and you feel like, okay, I'm going to buy a car as a guy. I'm going to buy a car so I can get the latest girls. And then you buy a car and then maybe you approach a girl that is initially in the kind of girl that you want and she rejects you. Now you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to buy another car. It still didn't make you happy. You're going to go and buy another car. You're going to go and do another surgery now. Okay, I'm going to look for this kind of market and then this kind of people are attracted. No. At the end of the day, it has nothing to do with the surgery or how many times you do it. It's just that I feel like a lot of people who go through those surgeries are not willing to admit the fact that they are suffering a mental disability.
People do BBL because of career path. Let's say I want to be a model. In order for me to be a model, I need to meet like a certain criteria. So I go like make my body so I can become the model that I want to be.
At the end of the day, even if you do those things, you are looking at, okay, you do it now, you're still young, maybe you're in your 20s and you're going to your 30s. The older you get, now the sickness are going to kick in.
But you're looking at it from
now
a
you're going
naive.
through you're also going through mental illnesses because you don't know where you lie.
Some people also have some
whether
people
you
get
do-
affected as
I
well.
don't agree with
Whether
that.
you do
I don't.
BBL or you don't do
I don't
BBL,
agree with you.
if like you are meant to get sick, you are gonna get sick. If
Either
you are
way.
meant to die, you're gonna
If you're already
die.
mental
But you
ill,
guys
you're
realize
already
that
mental
someone
ill. You
really
can't-
passed away
you
last
can't
week
say-
here because of BBL. She went under a knife and she was infected.
we are very
And-
much aware.
Okay, imagine she didn't do that, she would have been alive till this day.
No.
At
But
any
let's say
time.
she didn't go through it, ne? And then on that day that she died, coincidentally she had to go and do a BBL days before the day she was supposed to die. If she's gonna die, she's gonna die.
Exactly.
I wanted
Then
to
you
say-
don't want to admit the fact that you are being ignorant when people are telling you something. I feel like when someone tells you, someone who loves you comes to you and tells you like this decision that you are making is not a good decision. You don't want people to tell you the truth.
They think
That's
you
just
are
the way it
judging.
is.
Yeah,
No,
want
you know
people
what?
to side
You know
with
what?
you.
The
And
thing
if
is,
people
for me-
people don't side and take your perspective on it, then they are the bad people.
You know what?
No.
People were
No,
not.
there's
People,
a problem
we,
there.
you guys were not put on the planet to understand the choices that I make. You're not God.
Exactly.
You're not put. If I tell you that I want to do something, you love me. You care. We've been friends for 20 years, nah?
Yes.
And I've been going through something. There are some things that you will never ever tell your friends. You can't lie to me and tell me there's something you don't have a secret that somebody does not know. Don't lie to me.
Okay.
You will not
There
lie.
are
Wait.
things-
Give me a chance. You can't come to me and tell me because I want to have plastic surgery. And it might be something that I've been thinking about for so many years. And there's something that has happened that traumatized me so bad. I'm not mentally ill. I'm not mentally ill.
You
my
traumatized.
psyche.
You said
no,
it.
wait.
You
wait.
traumatized.
Let me finish and then you'll answer me. Let me finish and then you'll answer me afterwards. I went through something. No? I'm growing up. I went through therapy. So stop about the trauma. I went through something. We went through therapy. I understood it. And then I decided from that, I'm fine now. But I want to do something that will make me not feel fulfilled. I just want to please myself. Even if I decide I'm going to do long nails. I'm going to go and do liposuction. Nah, I'm gonna go and do live. I'm not
one is
inserting anything into my
liposuction
body. I'm sucking fat out
Oh,
of my
you are
body.
you are sucking fat
yeah,
and
let's
put
say
it somewhere.
I've been trying to lose
Don't
weight,
get big
for
yash.
instance, and maybe I'm like insulin resistant and I can't actually lose weight naturally.
Mm-hmm.
No? Even if I can, maybe I'm not about to, I have money.
You
I
get money.
I just have money. I just have money. And I go and I get my liposuction and I tell you, oh, friend, love, you know that little insecurity thing that I've been having. I haven't been able to wear a bikini. We're always traveling, always going to these exotic places. And I'm a bikini girl at heart, but I've never been able to be a bikini girl outward. So I'm gonna go and do it. So you're gonna come back as my friend and tell me that I'm mentally unstable?
No,
Are you mad?
I'm not gonna tell you you're mentally unstable.
You won't. Oh, so
but
you're gonna go behind my back?
No, I am. Listen, this is what
So
I'm
you're gonna
gonna
go
say
behind
to
my back
no,
and tell me that I wasn't happy
I am
with what I
not the
was
type
done.
of person who goes behind your back because I'm not gonna personally say that you've got a mental illness, but I'm gonna tell you your reason behind it is wrong.
Why?
The
Why?
reason
Okay,
behind
tell
it-
me why.
Wait,
Tell me why.
The reason behind it is wrong.
Why?
Because if you are doing it because you were traumatized, it's not gonna take away what has happened.
No, you didn't listen to me. That's what I said. You didn't listen to me. You must listen. You're my friend. You're already not listening to me. I just told you now. All my trauma and everything. I'm over it.
You're not over
I
it.
fixed it.
You're
I understand.
not
No,
over it.
listen. It's been 20 years.
Misunderstanding here, guys.
Yes, there's a
You're
big
not listening to
misunderstanding.
me.
There's a huge
So no,
misunderstanding.
listen,
Break it
if
down.
she's your friend and we're talking about bikinis, so this whole thing of body enhancement, it's also just beyond the knives also. In terms of fat, like sucking the fat
out of my fat.
it's a bit different. If you feel like, okay, you know what, I've really been unhealthy in terms of I've just been eating whatever because I want to eat a lot of food and my tummy is really reflecting it, it's getting bad. And I know that if I have to hit the gym, it's going to take a lot of commitment and dedication.
And then I'm
I
gonna
don't
have
have
sagging
right now
skin.
because I'm really busy. I have the money. I'm going to go get liposuction. They just want to like suck the fat
And
out.
then encourage me to
And
go to
then
gym.
There's a rule. Obviously, you know that
You
if I'm
have
gonna
to go
for
to gym.
liposuction, I have to keep maintaining. So already you are obliged to now keep working. And you're going to do it because you've seen what you want and you want to maintain it, and that's the requirement.
So you are saying that it makes me a bad friend if I don't agree with your
No,
decision?
it doesn't,
No,
make,
it doesn't make you a bad friend.
It's okay for you to
It's
disagree. I'm
you
just
have
telling
to.
you what I did so that you are aware.
Okay, yes,
Whether you
I'm
agree
aware
or
with it
not.
there, but I'm not gonna agree with it. Just know I'm not. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah,
thing
for
is, I
real,
want
for
to-
real, that
the
your
thing is
friend
that
did
I
not
want
agree
to
with
know.
you. That does not mean
Yes,
she's
it
this.
has- it doesn't
That did
mean
not
that
mean
I'm-
that she's
Yes,
discriminating
no,
you.
you're getting
Sometimes,
upset that I don't like the
yeah,
decision
sometimes your
you made.
friends are the one that will tell you the
thing
truth.
is,
You might not
I'm asking
realize
her-
also.
I'm asking why. I want to know why.
She's saying why does she not agree? Because she wouldn't do it. So hence she disagrees.
Okay,
You
why?
understand?
Why do you think
I'm
it's
not
not a good
saying-
idea for me?
It's not a healthy
Mother.
decision.
Mother.
Because it has a long.
I'm gonna say mother now because it's mother, or must I say God? Because why is it not a healthy decision for me? What have you seen for my future that you think that I shouldn't go and get liposuction that might actually save my life from diabetes, cholesterol, sugar diabetes, dying and not being able to
No,
walk
I think
up
all
from
those
my
ones, if
chair.
you're not feeling well, that one is different thing
No,
entirely.
it's not about feeling well. If
There's higher chances
sometimes-
of her getting certain diseases
I might
because
just walk down
Those
the
ones
stairs
are
and I might fall and
understandable.
die.
Those ones are, let's not deviate.
no,
Okay, wait.
it's not
Okay,
like
1
that.
minute. Okay, just 1 minute. See, you see, there are some people, they wake up in the morning and be like they have small ass. They just want to go under the knife to make it bigger. Let's not, yeah.
but
Okay,
they
so
will
some
go
people,
either
they'll be
way.
like, I have small boobs. We have to go under the knife to make it bigger. Some people, they will
Okay,
tell you,
what if
But-
I wanna
why
have children?
is body enhancement all about
wait.
liposuction, getting
No,
big ass,
let me
and
tell
getting
you
big
something.
And not about the other
the
smaller
other
minority
smaller minor things
things.
that makes you want to
Exactly.
throw into the
there's
knife.
a difference.
Exactly.
Body enhancement comes in so
Many
Many
forms.
different
Yes.
forms.
or even
Some
makeup
people-
too, man.
Yeah, even makeup is body
Okay.
enhancement as well. It's body enhancement.
Go back to
What I said, Hector.
I'm gonna go back to Hector. You spoke about makeup and hair. Okay, regardless whether it's makeup or hair, we said at the beginning, all of this is about the intention and
Behind
the
it.
words. And just like I was telling the girls downstairs, gentlemen, I feel like are very judgmental, especially when you see ladies in all these things. As much as you like it, you are very judgmental. Obviously, a man would see a girl and be like, oh, yeah, it's more natural.
And it's worse with the girls. It's actually
but
worse
you
with the
don't
girls.
know what's going on there. So, for instance, I was even telling the girls because they were like, oh, You've got your whole face done and blah, blah, blah.
And you're
I was like,
incomplete.
I'm a makeup artist. I do not leave my house without doing my makeup. Only if I'm going for something like this. This is something worth it. I do my makeup when it's worth it. On a regular basis, I'm always in pajamas looking like I don't know how. But anyways, if I'm going to be outside and I know that, okay, I'm going to be on a platform or whatever, you will always see me, whether it's a wig or a hairstyle, I have it. Makeup, I have it. Why? This is my brand.
Yeah.
When I walk around like this, it's my brand. So you will look and be like, oh, this girl's too busy. Preference. You're like, this girl's too busy, blah, blah. But until you approach her and see the type of person she is, okay, fine.
Yeah.
But from a distance, that's why I'm saying everybody's in everybody's business. You have something to say. I'm not bothered if I walk outside like this or without my face. I'm even more beautiful without this. Confidence is still twice as high, okay? But you will see me like this because this is my brand. And when I walk out like this is what attracts not men, women to me.
Your clientele.
That's my clientele. They're always like, oh my gosh,
You attract us too with the makeup.
I did it.
On top of that, it's my brand. I have someone else's brand on my head. It's business. But there's certain people, obviously, also that do it for business. Slay queens, they have their makeup done. It's business.
It's still business.
Why do people get so
On a
touched?
mission.
Why do you get so touched if a person says that this is my preference, this is what I
Nobody
prefer.
gets touched.
Nobody gets
It's the
touched.
way you say
It's the way you
don't come to me
yes.
and say, oh, you've got too much makeup on. I usually just like my blush.
I agree what you're saying. Saying your brand and doing what you're doing, right? It's
But
fine.
it's not even about me.
We're talking about
Everybody. What you see, they have their own brand. They have what they're looking for.
Yeah,
Hence they represent themselves
yours is
the
not
way
even
they
too
are.
much. I'm just saying
Because
from
it's
my
incomplete.
yeah, it's not too much. I'm not saying when I said what I said, I wasn't saying yours was too much.
Yes,
I was
understand
speaking
you.
as regards to body enhancement in a
Yes.
broader, like so we
But
can
you who likes natural, let's say this room here, we walked in here, she had like very perky breast and ass. She had like her lips are, there's things she can do with her mouth or whatever, I don't know. She has her lashes looking like
All of us were
eagle's
enhanced
wings,
somewhere.
all of us have something. Men, what they would do when a group of women looking a certain way walk
Pick one
into
out of
their
them.
environment, you know what the men do? They'll be there like amongst each other, like
Which one?
We are selecting.
as much as they have
Which
opinions
one?
and they're like, no, I prefer.
I will only
And
marry.
these
I will
other
only
women, they
marry.
forget their morals. They laugh.
Yes, we love
You see,
love what we
this
see.
is
We
also
want
why
to
lots
enjoy
of
what
women
we
are
see.
suffering.
That doesn't
This
mean we
is
want
why
to keep
women are
you.
suffering.
Yes.
And
Do you
another
understand?
thing is, men also forget that you might be attracted to it, and maybe the woman let's say that particular woman that you're interested in didn't do it for the male gaze entirely.
Of course, yeah, I agree.
Babes, who told you I want to get married to you? I don't give a.
But the thing
I
is,
don't
men are
care.
attracted. You see the thing when you
And then
talk
you
about
get attracted to me, and then you're gonna tell me, "Oh, I would rather
They're
get
not
married to a
attracted to
natural."
it. I don't
It's a
think
temporary
men
thing.
are attracted
No,
to it.
it's just-
it triggers a certain feeling or hormone. I just feel like men are people that are very busy. You see things and they're go getters.
I think it's
No,
you know
see,
that thing
no, see,
when
you
you
know
when you
why?
want to have
I
a
was-
nice thing, when you want to have a nice handbag,
Do you know-
that Gucci shoe,
But
that
I
Gucci
was the
bag.
one,
It
see.
doesn't work like
That's
that. It doesn't work
nice.
like that for us men. I'll be honest with you. It doesn't work like that. Some of us, but not all of us, right? Some of us will see the old gaze that you have, but it doesn't mean that we want to. Like we like to test it. Like I will probably come and test it and
Exactly,
then
that's what I'm
feel it for
saying.
that moment and then fall back to
There's
my
women
I was
out
not-
there.
to what I
See.
actually want for myself.
Okay, 1 minute. I was
understand?
the one that said what you guys are arguing about. Do you know what? If you guys know, I mentioned her the other time, Blessing CEO. Do you know what? After she went under the knife, she literally said it that men go see fire. You understand? She said after
remember.
going for this BBL of a thing, do you know how many brand that is calling her because of this? Do you know how many
Business.
opportunities she has gotten? So which means number one, she did it because of men. The other side, she did it
Maybe
because of
she
what she
just
was
did it
trying
to
to
hurt the men
attract.
and they weren't gonna
But
get
guys, do
anything
you
out
know?
of it.
Okay, wait 1 minute. I'll slap your ear. Do you know that if according to what she said earlier, but we're off camera when she said it, she said, "What if after planting those things inside you, So when you are gone now, you are in the gasket. The whole body is gone, only skeleton remaining, but your plastic is still in the. You get really. How does this
at
thing
the
work?
morgue, at the morgue, they remove your implants.
Oh, if they die, they
At the,
remove
at,
the.
at the morgue,
Yes,
they remove
they
your
take
implants.
those
There's
stuff.
such thing. When we die, we
And
all
they
look the
put it
same.
in another person.
No, they
Ah.
move away.
It's like
And also, you talk about blessing CEO and stuff. You see, everything you're saying, guys, it's going back to everything we initially said in the beginning. It's all about intention and your state of
Behind
mind.
your action.
Blessing CEO, she looked a certain way before she did her whatever. After that, brands are calling her. She knew what
was going to
you see,
happen.
don't
But her intention
assume
was
that-
a man. She said it. She said it was man. She
Men
said
are gonna
it.
see Pepe. She didn't say I'm going to be getting
No,
men.
she said
what
it.
if she said men are gonna see Pepe because
They're gonna
all
want
of these
me, but
men
they
they're
can't
gonna
have
want
me.
me, but they're never gonna get me.
Ah,
And
no,
you-
I know
you
my
don't
sister.
know.
I know my
You're not God.
sister. Before we round up, do you have anything to say or maybe advice to advise people? If you have something to say, let's just be brief so that we can call it a quit.
Okay, I would say this, right? I am for body enhancement to some extent. At the same time, I'm not for it. It all depends on the situation and what you're going through in that particular time of your life. If it's something that has to do medically, you have to go through it. I will understand. But if it's just for fun of it and it's too extra, for me, extra is the problem. I don't mind my woman looking beautiful. I don't mind you looking sexy. I want other men to actually look at you and say, "Oh God, that's what you got." I like that. But I think when it's not necessary, people shouldn't, go for it. If it's something that you feel would boost your confidence, would sell your market, increase your value, as a human being. Yeah, if it works for you, it works for you. All right, but if it doesn't work for you, don't check yourself. Do inner thoughts about it. Go to counseling and before you make those decisions. That's all.
Okay, so do you have anything to say in round up? Just for us to round up.
I'll
Yeah.
just say if you have the money to do it and you are mentally prepared to go through all the consequences, just do it. If it's going to make you happy, do it.
Period.
Yeah, period.
Her.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Like for me, enhance. Just don't alter. Just enhance. Don't alter. Be happy. Do what you want. Don't. Nobody cares what other people think. Just be happy.
You don't need to whisper.
people care.
They can tell you we do care. Okay, so benediction, do you have anything to say just in round up for what we are discussing?
I do. As much as I'm against it, there's a certain extent, like we said, we are for it to a certain extent. If you're going to be doing it, be wise. Make sure you take yourself through your intentions, because I think majority of people, you lie to yourself, and I'm going to say it again. You lie to yourself and you think you lying to yourself, you're making yourself feel better, but you're only deceiving yourself, nobody else, because like you said, nobody cares. It's all about you. So be honest with yourself. If you're going to make certain decisions, ensure that you are happy with you, because you owe nobody an explanation. Number one, you're doing it for you. At the same time, think carefully and just be wise and be honest to yourself.
Okay, that is fair enough. Okay, yeah, please, do you have anything to say again?
I personally think that you need to go to therapy because, first of all, for you to decide that you want to change your entire self, then tomorrow you can even change your body parts. You can even change yourself to a man, or you can change yourself to a woman, which is very ridiculous, because there's no difference between you and a serial killer, because those people have been through trauma, and their expression was to kill someone, and your expression was to go to do body surgery. So you're not different to them. You suffer the same disease, which is mental illness, and you need help. You need help. You need help. And don't come here and be like, no, you know what? It's because I don't have an S. Well, there are other people who don't have boobs, and it bothers them, and you're not the only one. So get over it.
They don't have money. They don't have money.
Stop playing victim. Stop playing victim. Stop playing victim. Nobody cares.
They don't have money.
It's not
And if you're telling yourself that you're doing it because other people don't care, clearly you're doing it because you know that people care and you're doing it. And lastly, the last point I would like to make, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. And there's nothing there that's gonna be written that when you had a big butt with big boobs. Because you know what? People are not even gonna be there in your funeral. The people who are going to be there are just, maybe it's the pastor and the people that maybe you thought cared about you but don't really care about you. And learn to take advice from people who actually do care about you, who are not interested in your money but are interested in you. So if you as a person are not willing to take advice from your elders, then there's a problem with you, darling. Or him. Or whatever. Or they are. Or them.
That is fair enough. That is fair enough. You know, one thing about me is that I'm created in a kind of way. Some people will be like, hey, you are not tall enough. I say, yes, you are taller, I'm shorter. You cannot win both ways. If you are taller, I'm shorter. If I'm shorter, you are taller. So you cannot be shorter and be taller at the same time. I must win one way. That is just it. If I get small nyash, if I have small nyash, none of your business. If I have big ass, none of your business. So my brothers and my sisters, number one rule is, I think you should do what works for you. If you know that it's what you chose to do, or maybe for whatsoever reason, health-wise, anything at all, if it's akuna wise, do it. But if you know that it doesn't worth it, my sister, my brother, don't do it. Because I promise you, some people that have done it, you might not know, the one way or the other come out and say that, guys, don't do this. This is not worth doing. That is just it. For me, if I'm a man now, I have a girlfriend. I'm single in case you want to come through. If as a single man now, I have a girlfriend, only to find out that my girlfriend's boobs is well manipulated, that will not attract me. Me, I like Bobby.
Lie.
I know.
After giving birth to your kids, and then she doesn't like we have.
No, it's fine. Me, I don't even mind. It's okay. That is,
She
it's
can do
okay.
it after, not before.
No. Don't do it. Don't worry. Even if it's fall, it's fine. Leave
What if
it.
she's not happy with walking around with potato bags looking flat?
What if she's not happy?
And her boobs
I
are
know
here.
for a
No,
fact
I'm giving
that
my
you
points,
always-
guys. You have your own points. I'm giving my points.
Your wife will come back and look at this show, ne? She's gonna look at this.
In case you're my
podcast.
girlfriend, you have a flat boobs. Please leave it like this for me. Don't go and do it. I like Bobby. I like it that way. All those tummy, you want flat tummy, you want to, all these things, just forget those things. Forget those things. All those things doesn't work. All those things to me it doesn't work. As a man, I just come as you are. If you want to do makeup, it's fine. If you want to do, it's fine. But all those BB, please, if you're my girlfriend, don't do it. That is my own take.
That's why he's single.
That's
Yeah,
why
maybe
Yeah, there you go.
that is why.
none
Yeah,
of these things you can cut.
it don't look like you're supporting it. Okay, guys. At least for now, this is the end of this podcast, guys. Remember, I always say, anything that is being discussed here is based on our own opinion. What is your own opinion? Put it on the comment section below so that others will learn. That is just in a better way to interact with people. You understand? Whatever it is, put it on the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, turn on the notification bell. Number one rule again, please share. And also, you can listen to us on Spotify. Subscribe to IZGZ TV.